Ireland is the European jurisdiction of choice for asset managers looking to establish and add to existing ETF ranges. While there are several factors which have contributed to Ireland's growth in the ETF space, including our close cultural relationship with both the US and UK, and our deep pool of experienced and responsive local ETF service providers, a continued point of difference for Ireland is the availability of preferential US withholding tax treatment for Irish ETFs. As part of this update, we will focus on the product offering and regulatory changes which are currently in focus for ETF promoters. On the product side, we're seeing an increased focus more recently on buffered ETFs. Buffered ETFs seek to provide collared exposure to equities using a combination of put and call options, with additional revenue being generated for funds through premiums generated by selling those call options. Separately, there has been a growing trend of traditional mutual active managers looking to establish new ETF fund platforms or replicate existing strategies using an ETF wrapper. In this regard, there have been several new active manager entrants into the EU market which have selected Ireland as their hub. There are already a significant cohort of active ETF managers based in Ireland. It is also notable that there's been continued success for more transparent active ETFs in the US, even where semi or non-transparent ETF portfolio disclosure requirements are available as options. Operationally, the US, alongside Mexico and Canada, recently compressed their settlement timeframes for shares, bonds, ETFs, and other exchange-traded securities from 2 days to 1, colloquially referred to as the move from T+2 to T+1. While this reflects a broader trend across all jurisdictions in reducing settlement timeframes, the mismatch in settlement timing between the EU and UK, which continue to trade on a T+2 basis, and the US in particular, which now trades on a T+1 basis, may create issues for those ETFs which need to comply with UCITS borrowing and cash deposit limits. Finally, the Central Bank of Ireland and Irish Funds, the industry body for funds in Ireland, are scheduled to meet in the coming weeks to discuss the tokenization of share classes using blockchain technology. In the context of ETFs specifically, one of the use cases for tokenization is allowing for ease of access to exchanges without having to rely on traditional brokers. For more information and expert advice on ETFs, please don't hesitate to contact me.